Hi, so I'm going to do my nighttime facial routine. It is actually, let me lock my phone. It is 12:02 in the morning. I actually am going to be staying up all night because I have to get my husband from work. So I'm just taking off my makeup because I'm just ready for my makeup to be off for the day. Okay, so this was not meant to be a voiceover, but I'm just lighting a candle. It is a mint chocolate one from Glade. It just helps me get ready for bed and relax. So, yep, I clearly wasn't ready for it to be a voiceover. And I'm just putting my hair in a headband. On days when I don't want my hair to get wet, I have a different headband, but I'm just putting that on, making sure my hair's all straight back. And talking. And here I'm getting mad because I want my sweatshirt cut because it's choking me, but it's an old sweatshirt. So I'm about to take my eye makeup off. I keep my cotton squares and cotton what are they called? Cotton rounds in a drawer so they're out of the way. So I'm using the Avon Moisture Effective eye makeup remover. I use this instead of makeup remover wipes on my eyes because it's just a lot. It's more like it's moisture, and my eyes are very dry. So I'm just putting that on, rubbing them together, making sure it gets evenly distributed on the square cotton pad. And I am just rubbing my eyes. It probably looks like I'm doing it pretty vigorously, but I'm not doing it that vigorously at all. I do this for a while. Sometimes I do 2 if I feel like I need to get more off. Today I didn't feel like I needed to do that. So I'm just making sure everything underneath is off. Although usually more comes off when I am washing my face, which will come next. So showing how gross that's all my eye makeup. I don't wear much on my face, so a lot less comes off when I do face wipes, and I use the makeup remover cleansing towelettes from Up and Up from Target. I don't know, they're the blue package. I don't know what the blue package is. And I just rub this gently. I have pretty oily skin, so if I don't take my makeup off, I wake up and my skin's even more oily than before. So this just kind of helps control the oil. I wake up with oil on my face, but it's more of a natural oil, so I don't feel like I need to wash my face in the morning unless I just take off my eye makeup before I go to bed. I don't usually wash my face in the morning. Have more of a nighttime routine than morning routine. In the morning, I just use eye cream and I start putting on my makeup. So I just rub my face and rub it and rub it and rub it. You can kind of see the wipes getting pretty dirty, but my skin is very light, so my foundation is pretty light in general, and I don't wear that much bronzer or blush either. And if I do, it usually wears off, so I'm just getting my face wet here, getting some water on my face before I wash it, making sure my face is nice and moist. I hate that word. So I'm using the Pore Refining Exfoliating Cleanser from Neutrogena. I just recently bought this, and I'm grabbing my towel that I use to dry off my face. I have a separate towel for my hands and one for my face, so there's no grossness. So I'm just putting a small amount. I don't use that much. A little goes a long way, I found with this. So I just make sure that is nicely rubbed into my skin, and my hair kept getting in my face. So I'm just doing that nicely, and I kept finding hair in my face. Alright, so I am just making sure that is properly rubbed into my skin. I don't think I had enough water on my face to make sure that it was you know, evenly distributed, but you know, you live and you learn. I kept finding hair all over. I shed like a dog, so I'm just making sure that it's nicely rubbed in before I rinse it off. And here I am rinsing it off. It takes a little bit. I have no rhyme or reason for how I do this either. I just make sure it's all off. And I apologize, I cannot fast forward through this. I'm editing this on my iPad and it lets me slow down the clip, but it won't let me speed it up. So I am just making sure that is thoroughly cleaned off, and I'm sorry this is such an unpleasant picture, but yep. Alright, so I am just patting my face dry. I do not, you know, like yank. I just gently dab my face. Like I said, I do have a towel. This towel is specifically just for drying off my face after I wash it. I'm just flipping it over, using the other side. And I actually end up using another towel that I have to make sure that my face really is dry, because I didn't totally believe it. And kind of dry off my hands too. So now I am going to get my exfoliating cotton rounds from Target. And I use this with my toner. And I only use one, I don't use any more than one. So I am using my oil-free acne stress control from Neutrogena. It's a toner. I have used quite a bit of this so far, and I've only had it for like a week or two. And I really like it. I just make sure that it's saturated, and then I rub this into my skin. And you can really tell how much redness I have in my skin after I use this with the exfoliating side. So I just kind of do it all over my face. I try not to do on my temples, just because my eyes are very sensitive, and the scent and just this in general make my eyes kind of sting. I want to say burn, but it's more of a stinging sensation. I do not have the best skin. I have very oily skin. Like I said, I have very acne prone skin. I have some breakouts on my chin area. That is usually where I break out, and then again, like by my eyebrows, I break out. I usually break out by my eyebrows when I get my eyebrows waxed. I don't know what it is. I just always break out. So, showing you the cotton pad. It's not that dirty. It's pretty decent. It's just not that bad. And I'm just gonna air my face. And I'm just grabbing one more cotton pad because I noticed not all my mascara came off, and so I'm just looking into the camera and wiping that off, making sure it's all off. I have very dark under eye circles as well. I have a lot of redness and puffiness and wrinkles, so yay! And I am only 20 years old, and yes. So I'm just showing you guys the little bit that was left on, making sure I got everything off. Tossing that, drying off my hands, airing my face again. And I'm going to air my face again. And then I am using my Avon Advanced Eye Perfector. My mom gave me this. There's not that much left. I don't know how much is in it to begin with. She just gave me what's left. If I like it, I can get more. So I just use a very tiny bit. Just making sure underneath my eyes is dry. And I just kind of pat this in. I wipe and pat, and I make sure it's in, and then I kind of just let it sit. So, and I've kind of gotten bored trying to get this in, but I'm just making sure it's nice, and then I am done with all my face stuff, and I take my hair out before I go to bed. If I wear it up or down, I usually brush my hair out, and I got water on my phone, so I was just wiping off my screen and my crazy hair. I just use a paddle brush and I just kind of brush out my hair to make sure all the snarls are out and that it's nice and I'm ready for bed. I do not color my hair, so if you're asking about color, my hair color is natural and I am ready for bed.